Day 54. Hey, what are you doing today? Um, the day Mother Nature kicked my ass at the beach, we decided to make a little day trip out to the beach, about a 2.5 hour drive from where we're at. And along the way, we stopped and got some sunscreen because I'm a very pale fella, so I need my sunscreen. And we stopped at a gas station, picked it up. I think it was like 160,000 SPF proof. The extra protection. Got to the beach, everything's cool. Put on the suntan lotion. Note to self: when you buy suntan lotion at a gas station, check the expiration date. I spent $15 on a can of sunscreen that was worthless, and then sat out in the sun all day today, cooking. Uh, Also, went to a beach we don't normally go to, and I'm from the Midwest, so I don't know anything about surfing. Don't pretend to know anything about surfing. However, last year I did teach myself how to boogie board pretty well. Watch where the waves are breaking, catch the wave, and ride it in, and had a lot of fun with it. Thought that I was pretty confident that I knew what I was doing with a boogie board. Um, so, oops, sorry about that. So anyway, we got to this new beach today, and waves were different. The They were breaking pretty close to shore, and they were actually really big waves. I mean, these were, anywhere from 7 to 10 feet, and had a nice curl on the top of them. And I was watching them, and I was kind of excited. I wanted to get I didn't have a boogie board with me, but I wanted to get out there and see what I could do with the waves. But a little inner voice inside of me said, "Yeah, leave this alone," And it wasn't a fear thing, and that was interesting because what I'm doing with observing myself, I could tell it wasn't a fear thing. It was just the voice inside me telling me stay away from this one. And But anyway, I had a little conversation in my head as I'm watching these waves, and I said, you're just afraid, just do it. So I went and I bought myself a boogie board and went out and managed to catch the very first wave, and it was pretty exciting. Got on it. For the first 2 seconds, I felt really good. I got really excited. I feel it pushing me in. The funny thing is, I after riding that first wave, I saw what was going on. These waves got very big very fast, and then they dropped off very quickly. So what this wave did, it picked me up as I was on top of the wave and heading towards the beach, and all excited and happy for my first ride. And well, the bottom immediately dropped out of this wave and slammed me head first. Probably a good. This was a pretty big wave I caught too, so it's probably a good 10 foot straight down, head first, face first into the bottom of the ocean, and it continued to push my face across the bottom of the ocean. And try to turn me over until finally, pretty much, my feet were standing on top of my head, and I felt my neck and I felt my back, and everything was just a disaster. And finally, when I came to, I immediately got hit with another wave, and it knocked me on my ass again. And that was my boogie boarding experience for the day. So then I came back and spent a few more hours in the sun with my SPF 0, and yeah, that was it. I guess the day Mother Nature kicked my butt at the ocean. The other thing, though, it was kind of cool. This big fish came up on the beach, dead fish. But I think it might have been a grouper. I don't know, but it was good 4 feet long, probably a couple 100-pound fish. Just a massive beast of an animal. Just washed up on the beach, and it was interesting. It was like a car wreck or something. All of a sudden, the whole beach just kind of emptied, and everybody stood around this fish in awe of its size, and but that was the day to day. I don't really have anything specific to talk about outside of being able to notate the difference between my inner voice and fear. It's definitely my inner voice talking to me today, saying, something wasn't right. Stay away from these waves. You don't know anything about them. You're going to get hurt. It wasn't me being afraid of it. But I learned my lesson. So anyway, that's it. That's it for today. Just kind of a peculiar day and a peculiar story that I wanted to document. Yep, today the Mother Nature kicked my ass at the beach. Hey, what are you doing today?